Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm gonna show you how to make alkaki. Alkaki is a very sweet and popular northern Nigerian snack, and I'm gonna show you how it is made. It is quite easy to make. To make the alkaki, you need whole wheat, but because I don't have it, I'm gonna be using 3 forms of wheat. So this is wheat couscous. It gives you the texture of the whole grain. Then this is wheat germ. It's a nutritious part of the wheat. It is very soft and fluffy. And last but not the least is the wheat flour. It is very easy to find, unlike the whole grain. So I'm just gonna blend the wheat couscous just the way you would blend the whole grain. You don't have to blend it to be powdery. It should be grainy like sand or gari. In a bowl, I'm gonna add a cup of wheat couscous, a cup of wheat germ, a cup of wheat flour. Then mix everything to combine. Add a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, and a packet of yeast. So I am using fast-acting yeast. You don't have to proof it before you use it. Add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and mix together. I'm just gonna go in with my hand because it is easier to mix it in with your hand. Then I will gradually add warm water to activate the yeast until it forms a solid dough. I will let you know the amount of water I used. So if you want yours to rise a little bit, add more water because generally it doesn't really rise that much. So if this is your first time on my channel or you are a returning viewer and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that you can get an alert whenever I post a video. Like and share the video. Thank you and God bless you. So in total, I used 1 1/4 cups of warm water. You could use more if you want it to rise. So I'm just gonna knead it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then cover it and put it in a warm place to rest for about 1 hour. It is not gonna rise, it's just gonna get softer. But like I said earlier, if you want it to rise, add more water. So while it is resting, I'm gonna use this time to make a simple lemon syrup that is gonna sweeten the snack. In the pan, I just added 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of water. I'm gonna cook it on medium-low heat for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it has developed a darker shade. I'm gonna squeeze in the juice of half of a lemon, and when I'm done, I'm gonna throw in the lemon and let it cook for about 5 more minutes. If you want it to be thicker, you can cook it longer. The purpose of adding lemon juice to the syrup is for flavor. Then it's also to prevent crystallization when the syrup cools down, and also the pectin in the lemon helps to thicken the syrup. After 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn off the heat and let it cool down. It thickens up as it cools down. So after 1 hour, the dough is ready for the next process. As you can see, it has increased a little bit and it is softer. As it is done traditionally, I'm gonna pound it, adding in a little bit of water at a time until it is softer. So let me use this time to send a very special shout out to all those that have subscribed. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you and God bless you. Please like and share the video, and don't forget to check out my website for more recipes. You can also follow me on other social media platforms. Thank you and God bless you. After pounding it for a few minutes, let's say 5 minutes, it's gonna look very soft and sticky. See, let's compare with the other one. See the difference? So I'm gonna repeat the same process with this other one until I'm done. So when I'm done, I like to roll it into a log, then cut it into 2 equal parts. Save 1 part because it is easier to handle a smaller portion. So I'm just gonna roll this part into a log because it is easier for me to get equal portions. After rolling it into a log, I'm just gonna try to cut it into equal portions. I'm gonna further split it into two because it is too big for me, but feel free to cut it to whatever size you want. So I'm going to roll the dough to form a rope, and when it is long enough, I'm gonna pretend as if I want to tie it. So each end of the dough, I'm gonna press it together to form an infinity design. This is how they make alkaki. So I'm just gonna roll it a couple of times so that you see how it is made. I have another video on how to make alkaki with oats, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description box whenever I upload it. It is very important to look for substitutes if you cannot get the real thing. So when I'm done, I'm just gonna cover it to rest for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm gonna heat up some vegetable oil over medium heat. Then after a few minutes, I'm gonna check with a skewer to see if it is hot enough. And when it is hot enough, I'll start frying the alkaki. After frying the alkaki on one side for a few minutes, flip the alkaki to the other side to fry for a few more minutes. I like to flip it back and forth until I have achieved my desired shade of golden brown. I remember my primary school days in Kaduna where I ate a lot of alkakis. Whenever these years come by with the alkaki, I make sure to buy a lot. And when they come by and I don't have money to buy some, it was always a very painful experience for me. That tells you how much I really love this snack. I love it so much because it is soaked in syrup. When I was young, I thought it was soaked in honey. That tells you how sweet the snack is. Speaking of the syrup, when I'm done, I'm gonna soak the alkaki in the syrup for as long as possible. The longer you soak it, the more syrup is absorbed and it's gonna be softer due to the syrup saturation. So if you like what you see, please like the video and don't forget to share the video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. So I just transferred the alkaki into another container to continue to soak till the next day, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like the next day. So this is what it looks like the next day. It is almost halfway gone. I had to beg the kids to let me record it before they finish it. I too ate some. So this is what it looks like. It is very sweet, very delicious. By the time you try it, you're gonna be hooked on it. So let us take a closer look at it. As you can see, it has absorbed some of the syrup. The syrup is very sweet and lemony. That's what makes the snack so delicious, because without the syrup, the snack doesn't taste that good. In case you're interested in making this snack, why don't you give this recipe a try? I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Instead, you're gonna love it. So thank you guys for watching. Till I see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.